Hey guys, it's Jess from Peace Love Books, and today we're with the Tistheseasonathon TBR. So the Tistheseasonathon is a Christmas-themed readathon that is taking place from December 3rd until December 9th. There are a ton of hosts, and I know that Heather from Bookables, Chelsea from Chelsea Darling Reads, and I'm pretty sure Kristen from Super Space Chick are hosting this. And then someone on Instagram that I'm blanking on her name, and her Instagram account. But I am very excited. Christmas is my favorite time of year. I just want to do everything holiday themed. I want to listen to holiday music. I want to just stare at my Christmas tree. I light it up every day. We put out decorations outside of our house, and I am just super excited. And this one seems very relaxed. Like, there's not like a million challenges. There's only 5, and I had initially 3 books, and I was like, I want to push myself a little bit more. So I have 5 books. I really don't think this is gonna like actually happen. I don't think I've ever actually like completed a readathon before, but I can still set that goal for myself. I do still have a full week of school, so it's gonna take the extra time to read, and I have a pretty busy week this week, so we'll see. I don't have too many plans next weekend though during the readathon, so we'll see how this goes. But I will go ahead and get to the challenges and my TBR. Challenge number 1 is to read a book with red or green on the cover, and now I have a Christmas book and it's red or green for the later challenge, but I decided to add The Player by Claire Contreras to my TBR. This is a soccer romance. I've had this for like 2 years now. It's on my TBR for 2018, and I have 6 books of that TBR left to finish, and I just need to start reading them now if I want to finish all of them by the end of the month. So all I know is it's a soccer romance. I don't know much else. I don't think I've even read a Claire Contreras book before. I own 2 of them. I feel like I've read something by her, but I don't remember. I own like 3 of her books actually. So I don't know. I just need to read this. The next is to read a book while listening to holiday music, and now for me, I love Justin Bieber's holiday CD. I am obsessed with that CD. I used to be a huge Justin Bieber fan in high school, so don't judge me, but Drummer Boy by him is my favorite, and then when he sings All I Want for Christmas with Mariah Carey, so good. I also love Michael Bublé's holiday CD, so I'll probably put on a little mix of that. But for this, I'm going to be reading a Julia London book, and that is Seduced by a Sky. I don't know what book this is in the series, but it looks wintry to me, so I'm hoping this takes place during the winter time. It's about a girl like that's in some scandal because the guy who's supposed to be getting married to someone like in the family that took her in loves her now, so she's kind of ruining that relationship, and they bring someone in to like fix their image or something, and I think they fall in love. I am super bad at trying to summarize a book by only reading the back of it, so I just know it's historical romance, and I want to read historical romance right now, so I'm gonna read this. Next is to read a book that'll make you feel warm and fuzzy, and for this, I don't know if it's necessarily gonna make me feel like super happy, but it's just like I feel happy when I read something by this author, and that's Every Breath by Nicholas Sparks. So I was sent this by review from the publisher, which like made me freak out because Nicholas Sparks is like my original adult romance love. When I was in high school, when I started reading adult romances, his was one of the first ones I started to read, and I was like buying all of them I saw at like the thrift store and half price books, and so I have quite the collection of his books now, and I've only read like half of them, but this one is pretty short. It's less than 300 pages, I think. It's just about a woman reevaluating her life, falling in love in North Carolina, like every Nicholas Sparks book is. I don't know if someone's gonna die, probably, but I still want to read it. The next challenge is to read a short book that's less than 250 pages, and I'm gonna read Kissing Tolstoy by Penny Reed. I just almost forgot her name. It's super short. It's like less than 200 pages, and I meant to read this during a readathon when I got this early this year. I think I got this during a Polycon in March, and I think like I was gonna read this for Booktubeathon or something. I even have like the bookmark in there like when I was gonna start it. I just noticed that, so there's like an imprint of a bookmark in this book right now. This is about a girl who had a blind date with a guy, and months later she realizes that guy is her new Russian lit professor. So it sounds really good. My friends have read it and said they really liked it, so I'm definitely gonna try to read this during this readathon. The next book's a bit of a chunky one, but I'm gonna try to read it, and that is for reading a Christmas themed book, and I'm going to read The Trouble with Christmas by Debbie Mason. This is the one that is going to be a movie, or is a movie on the Hallmark Channel, I think, or Lifetime, one of those channels that does all the Christmas movies. This one I'm pretty sure is gonna be on it. This is about a resort developer who kind of, I think, ruined something going on in Christmas, Colorado, so she's known as the girl who killed Christmas, I think. The woman who killed Christmas. And she goes there to try to, I think, fix what she did and falls in love with someone who lives there, who ends up actually being the sheriff. So it sounds like a really, really adorable small town romance that like you love to binge watch on Hallmark, even though it's super cheesy. You love it anyways. I can't wait to read this. And that is my Tistheseasonathon TBR. Let me know down below what you're going to be reading or if you've read any of these and if I'm going to enjoy them. I would love to hear. As always, thank you so much for watching and have a good day. Bye.